Hi, this is Toby, and welcome to the 2023 early spring update of my garden. And today I'll just be showing you what's going on with most of the plants and some upcoming videos that I'll be planning to release. So as usual, let's get started. We'll start over here. I've got my little Dendrobium kingianum here in bloom. You can see looks very nice. This is one I mounted last season and I've got lovely little flowers on it. Very cool. Over here we've got some more orchids and some of my cacti and succulents waiting to go over there. But these orchids, again, doing quite well. I will have some videos released on these orchids soon, of them growing from last year spring to autumn. But they're doing very well. I'm very happy with these orchids. Again, having a lot more success with orchids now. You can see so much healthy growth. Some bulb seedlings, these are going to die back soon, and I think I will do a video on those as well. I did clear up some stuff here and moved it up there because there was some stuff I had to clear. There was a lot of diseased plants and stuff I didn't really need, so I just cleared those. And I will be sowing seeds soon from some of my cacti and succulents, and I gotta clear some more. I'll probably clear the bottom as well, just to make space for seed sowing, but not too much going on here really. Maybe this Euphorbia Flanaganii is starting to bloom. You can see nice little yellow flowers. Stuff starting to leaf out. Maple starting to leaf out. Some Dishojo cuttings, which I will have to do a video on. They're starting to leaf out. Let's come up here to the shelves. I do have some South African bulbs here that are starting to die back, my Amazonias. Because we had a lot of rain last night. I didn't want them to get that wet because they are starting to go dormant. But Schlumberger are doing fine. Some more orchids, they're doing fine. Schlumberger, little Dendrobium mount here that's just hanging, that's doing fine. Again, not too much going on here really right now. I did forget to mention my climbing onions. They're here. They haven't started to come out yet, but they will soon. I do have a Tandem Caphram here starting to come out. You can see a little red bud there. If we come into the Epiphyllum corner, there's still some Epiphyllum fruit from last season. I'm yet to harvest those, but when I do, I will make a video on those. I already harvested a lot of them already. More blooms this season. This is a Disocactus ackermanii, which is blooming for the first time, but again, a lot of buds are starting to form, so can't wait for those to bloom. The bonsai area, I did do a lot of repotting this season, and a lot of repotting. I've cleared a lot of weeds, and a lot of plants are in better soil. Let's start at the bottom. Small Japanese maple I made, that's doing well. Coral bark starting to leaf out. My main one also starting to leaf out, so everything's growing really nicely. You can see a lot of moss sporophytes as well, so I don't have to worry about the moss, but this season is projected to be quite hot and dry, so I don't know if this moss will make it. My larch, I think this is kind of doing its best right now. Look at how long these needles are. I've never seen it this long on this plant, so very healthy. Getting some more plants here. My Dishojo hasn't leafed out yet, but the cuttings have. You can see nice small red leaves on the cuttings. Very beautiful. They do kind of glow in the sun. Just again an assortment of stuff up here. My macadamias, they're doing well. I did lose one because one of them fell out of the pot, but the rest are doing fine. Meta Sequoia Forest, which I did up pot. Sorry for this weed. I didn't notice that weed. I have to get rid of it later. But Sequoia Forest, ginkgo cutting. Not sure if that's gonna take or not. Cedrus atlantica glauca. Some Japanese maples up there. They're all doing quite well. Here I did clear some stuff, or I did repot a lot of stuff here, but again, this place does look quite messy. Two ginkgos, repotted this ginkgo and pruned it. That's where the cutting came from. Just starting to grow right now. Another small ginkgo I have here starting to leaf out. This is a pseudolarix, a golden larch, and I'm trying to turn into bonsai. Don't know how successful I'm going to be, but I think it could be a good species. Apparently they do grow better than the larches here in Australia, in the Australian climate at least. So we'll see how that goes. The cacti cyclone area doing really well. I did install a new fan here, although the power isn't great. You can barely feel the wind. I do have to get a better one because I do want some sort of air circulation in here, especially during rains, but this kind of needs a lot of light to actually just function properly, so I'll have to get a better one. Everything's doing well here. Cacti starting to wake up, starting to produce buds. You see, didn't lose any plants over winter, so pretty happy with that. Cacti cyclone seedlings doing well. My astrophytum seedlings that I separated and watered, you see they're coming along quite nicely. I think they're going to get quite big this season. I might be able to sell some if I do have extras. I probably will sell these two myriostigmas. I'll keep this one because this one looks quite interesting. It's got 4 ribs. Over here, again, a lot of the cacti that usually sit outside are in here, but they will go out soon when it's warmer. Again, everything doing really well. If you come over here, I haven't had time to work on this area. I need to get some also on repot some plants here. It's very weedy. I need to clean that up. My Dendrobium speciosum, it did suffer a bit last season, some mysterious disease, but you see it's recovered and it's produced another pseudobulb that's quite large, so quite happy with that. Various acacia seedlings. I did lose all of the seedlings I showed you how to grow in that video because I think it was quite wet and I didn't like it, but I do have some remaining that I kept in other pots, so that's doing well. But I grew these the same way as the ones I showed you in that video, so I'll see if I can take care of these better. You can see it's a different type of acacia, same with this one, different type of acacia and this one, so very nice. Some more pre-bonsai here. My acacia longifolia, I haven't pruned it yet, I'm gonna let it grow a bit. My bunyas, they're doing well. You see the biggest one there, it's doing quite well. South African bulb starting to die back. Albuca spiralis starting to produce seed. My Masonia seedlings, yeah, they're starting to die back soon. I gotta take them in soon. This maple hasn't really started growing. Nothing really here. I did weed this area. This Orangiola maple starting to leaf out. Metasequoia already repotted, pruned the roots, and it's leafing out nicely. It did take a lot of roots off, but again, this tree doesn't skip a beat when you repot it, so that's really good. Really promising structure on this tree. You can see so much new leaves. My ginkgo in the ground hasn't started growing yet. I have some seedlings or seeds I've sown and waiting for those to germinate to put in the ground. Dwarf nectarine with some flower buds that I have pollinated, and it will produce fruit soon. Oak I've dug up. Some bulbs here that I've put in, such as the daffodils in winter, and they haven't died back yet. I'm gonna grow some liliums. See, I've got one coming up here. Those will be in a future video, hopefully. My dahlias are in there. They haven't come out yet. The no-dig garden bed, I already cut the snow peas back because there was so much powdery mildew that it was just getting everywhere. But the broad beans, this season, they're doing a lot better, and I don't think I'll do a video on these anymore because I already did one, and I'm not quite happy with how many clips I have of this, but very strong winds last night. You can see only a few kind of toppled over, but most of them are still standing upright, which is really good. But very low pollination rates this season for some reason. You can see not too many beans on one plant. I'd say this is a lot already for one plant, but you can see not a lot. We had a lot more last season, but that's okay. Some pre-bonsai I still haven't lifted, but I think I have covered everything. Let me just check. Yep, I've covered everything back here with the orchids. But that's pretty much it. There will be different videos released on different plants, and I hope you guys did enjoy the pre-bonsai videos I've been releasing over winter. But anyways, thanks for watching this quick spring update of my garden, and again I will do one in autumn. But anyways, thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below and I will answer them. But anyways, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.